Right, I thought I'd just put a bit of an explanation up actually. You'll notice that we have some wheelbarrow wheels as fenders. That's because on some canals, especially where there's, I don't know if you can see this concrete, there's a bit of a step on the bottom of it, which on the Shropshire Union they call it the Shroppy shelf. But having the wheels as fenders just pushes the boat about a foot out, and by and large we miss it at that point. There was a bit further up here where we started to moor yesterday, but there's obviously a rock or a bigger piece out there, and the wheels weren't big enough to keep us off it, so we ended up having to pull back a little bit. But that's the fenders. We keep them in the blue box, and we only use them when we're on places with the concrete or the step, or where we're hitting the edge of the canal when we're moored quite close. Thought it might be of interest. Just one other thing, obviously it means that the gap to the bank is a bit bigger, so you have to have your wits about you when you're getting on and off and don't fall in the drink. And the cat has to do a bit of a massive leap. Bless her. Happy birthday, Mrs. M, for next week.
for next Monday.
Lovely restaurant this, so it's the Badger Inn at Minshull. Yeah, Church Minshull. It's a beautiful restaurant, and the food looks like it's going to be just as beautiful. Nearly as beautiful as you, mate.
Thank you.
Morning everybody!
Morning!
It's cold! First signs of frost on the top of the boat this morning. Not ice, not proper icy yet,
no.
but the ropes, the top of the ropes just had a hint of frost on them.
Beautiful morning though, apart from that, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely and clear. It's beautiful. Game plan today is to get down to Middlewich.
Yeah.
One lock, and then we're going to hold up for the weekend, so we're going slow like we do.
I think about 4 miles.
Had a nice day here yesterday. We went out, had a lovely pub lunch in Church Minshull at the Badger.
Yes, yeah, Badger Inn.
Highly recommend that. The meal was fantastic.
Oh, beautiful, really
Great
nice.
service.
Yes, yeah, very good.
Really enjoyed it. Had a nice sort of a round walk to it, didn't we?
Yeah.
So today it's about 4 miles, I think they said.
Just
something
over
in
4
that
miles
region.
and one lock. Yeah.
One lock, and then that takes us where we're in striking distance of the supermarket, so we can restock. And hopefully some better internet, because the internet's rubbish here again.
Oh,
We're going to have to buy Starlink. What I need is a crowd-funded Starlink.
Oh dear.
Because we get ever so frustrated with it. I don't know why, but
It's mainly
I'm
keeping
heavily,
in touch with family and you know, and it's
and I'm
just
heavily IT, so I like to faff about
yeah.
when I'm doing notes. So if I'm stuck, I mean, it hasn't not worked. It's just not particularly strong of a signal. So can't watch telly. We haven't been able to watch catch up, that kind of thing, which we like of an evening.
No.
Anyway, that's enough of us rattling on.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a time lapse this morning, so I'm going to put the other camera on the front of the bow and time lapse us down to Middlewich. Seeing as you've seen it all before, but I don't think we've done a time lapse down here. So just for a change, we'll do that. Moored just below Stanthorpe Lock. Stanthorpe Lock is just about there. We're here for the weekend. Middlewich is not far up there, and the view is stunning. Not sure if I've already taken this bit of video, but up here is Stanthorpe Lock. This is where we've been moored for the weekend, and down there is towards Wardle Lock and the junction to the Trent and Mersey. So we're going to up and off today, and we're going to head for Wheelock. Hopefully take a night there, maybe a day. Morning everybody! I may have already said that. Anyway, I'll say it again. So that's us underway from Stanthorpe Lock, Stanthorpe Visitor Mooring, whatever you want to call it. Been a good spot, nice rings, nice secure mooring spot for the weekend. Now we're going to amble our way down to Wardle Lock, round the junction and off up the, off down the Trent and Mersey for a bit. So we're covering old ground still again. Carol's downstairs getting the rubbish together and what have you, ready for the service point at Wheelock. We're hoping to stop at Wheelock, I think I mentioned that. There's a visitor mooring at the bottom of the Heartbreak Hill flight, so I think we're going to recoup about 6 or 7 lots today, and we're going to chill at the bottom of there for a bit and ready ourselves and then amble up. We're kind of well in front of schedule. We've not got nowhere to rush at, so we might take a day at Wheelock. There's a farm shop and what have you that might be worth investigating, and a pub, so Jerry might be able to sneak a pint. And it's Carol's birthday today, so she's 1 years old, and who knows, we went out for a nice meal at Minshull supposedly for a birthday, and it was a very nice meal, highly recommended over there. But if there's a pub here, we might have to have another one, because that's how generous I am on Carol's birthday. See ya.
Good morning.
Morning. I've lost you. There you go. She's arrived. She's curiosity.
I'm looking starved, aren't I?
And a pint.
I'm so hungry.
Ah,
Oh,
maybe. Only maybe.
maybe.
Yeah. Not raining on us yet. It's quite mild actually because it's cloudy. Or mild for the time of year. So yeah. We'll get our arms, birthday arms working on these locks in a minute or two.
Keep the muscles going. Brain matter going. Maybe.
Boat for Jack. His own name on it. Second lock of the day. Blimey, we're on the roll. And there's a pub, look. Didn't know that where it is. You can do Carol a push with the gates. Tommy's on the queue, on the line there, look. Oh. Carol's got the pedals open. look at these poor souls here in the rush hour traffic. We don't have to worry about that anymore. All you people sat in the truck at the rush hour traffic, my heart goes out to you. Having said that, we're stood on the back of here freezing cold. And the birthday girl's having a lovely birthday, freezing today.
I am.
Oh, I see. Make sure I don't knock the box off. Sorted. Take your time, don't rush. Morning. Nice place. Been renovated just on the outside of this lock.
A lot easier than I expected.
Yeah.
Had to be that last lot, what you remember.
No. We were tired when we got here last time. In my infinite wisdom, I went down and put kettle on. Just a little update. We are. Oh, not too bad now, actually. It's not blowing now, is it?
It's better now.
We're just entering, or we're just coming up on Wheelock, probably another quarter of a mile or so. This pound between the last lock and Wheelock seems to be 3 or 4 inches low, maybe even more actually.
It's more than that.
So we're having to sort of cruise down the middle of the cut, but we haven't had any serious problems as yet.
One boat passed us into the
Yeah.
so he warned us how long
Yeah,
it
he was struggling a bit, but so we're not far to go now. We intend to hold up at Wheelock somewhere if we can. Been a nice cruise this morning, hasn't it? Not had any
Yeah.
major issues. Rattled
good.
6 locks off. Just got to find a mooring there that suits us needs. Hopefully there isn't a hole in the canal and we wake up tomorrow morning high and dry, but you never know, do you?
We'll be near a pub
Yes,
and a takeaway.
allegedly.
Another restaurant.
Game plan is to participate in yet another pub lunch. If they're
It's my
open.
birthday week.
It is, yes. I'm happy to celebrate that, my love.
Oh dear.
My fingers are cold. The rest of it's not bad. Anyway, we'll show you where we're ending up. We're going to service the boat at Wheelock Wharf. Get rid of tanks and fill the water up and what have you. And then we're going to try and find a mooring round the corner. Hey ho, see you in a bit. You go inside and get out up.
Okay.
water tank top off. That's tight. Aye, toilets now, the fun job. It's a bit wrong handle.
I'll take these, you have a walk down there.
Okay, babes.